Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the best cars to customize in Grand Theft Auto Online. So it's actually been a while since I've made a video like this. In fact, it's been really over 3 years. So there's been a lot of new vehicles added into the game, and because of that, we're going to be talking about some of the best ones that you can customize here in Grand Theft Auto Online. So with out of the way, let's jump into this and let's get it started. Now, as always, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. If you have a vehicle you feel like should be added to our discussion today, let us know down there, or you can reach out to me on Twitter as well. Okay, so we're going to start on Legendary Motorsports today, and this is sort of like a from worst to first story, the Dinka Jester Classic. This vehicle, before Rockstar fixed it in After Hours, had horrendous customization. Now, since they fixed it, it's not only in the right class, sports, it also has liveries, tons of spoiler options, lots of upgrades to the splitter up here. Obviously, you can change a whole bunch of things with the headlights and the hood, and you can even change the interior and the exhaust as well. The Dinka Jester Classic has become one of the best customizable vehicles, as it should be, because obviously it's one of the most iconic cars in real life, has a ton of pop culture references as well. So this vehicle is just amazing to customize, even for a non-Benny's vehicle. Another vehicle that's a ton of fun to customize, I was going to show it to you on the website, but I have one right in front of me here. That's the Pegasus Tesseract. So this is actually based off of a hypercar concept, but as you can see here, you can have so much fun with the color customization and the wheels and the spoiler you can put on there. Obviously, the awesome liveries. I mean, there isn't a vehicle in the game that looks quite like this, which does make it one of the best cars to customize. I mean, this thing is just absolutely incredible for a supercar. It is so nutty looking. So that's why the Pegasus Tesseract is going to be on our list today as one of the best cars you can customize. From the Doomsday Heist, we've got the Nice Astra. I mean, you can turn this vehicle into a classic 70s sports car, or you can turn it into some over-modified machine that you might see at a local car show. I mean, you can really transform the Astra into pretty much whatever you want. I mean, there's a ton of spoiler options, upgrades to the mirrors, to the grille, to the hood. You can add like wide body kits on this vehicle. It is insane all the things that you can do to this car. Like I said, you can make it simple and look awesome, or you can make it over the top and look awesome too, which I think is a great feature of this vehicle. Moving on to a supercar that doesn't get a whole lot of love, the Progen GP1. This vehicle, for not being a great supercar, has insane customization. Like, I'm pretty sure it has like 30 spoiler spots, all the options to the hoods that you can do to the side door inlays. I mean, you can just change everything here. This vehicle is insane. Just about the only thing it's missing is liveries, which would have been really cool. You can obviously modify the hood where the engine is. You can change so much about this vehicle. I mean, it's an amazing car based off of the McLaren F1. Again, really the only thing it's missing would be liveries, but maybe Rockstar didn't want to go that direction for this vehicle. Either way, it's still an unbelievable car to customize. If we're talking about vehicles with great customization, we cannot ignore the Albany Roosevelt Valor. I mean, pretty much everything you see here, like the lights, the grille, the badges, the spare wheel thingies right here, the mirrors, the side steps. You can change everything on this car, which is crazy. Now, a lot of people might not associate this vehicle with anything too crazy, but customization is one thing that the Albany Roosevelt Valor knocks out of the park. I mean, this thing is absolutely insane. On top of that, it is a beautiful car. I mean, just in general. But the fact that you get all this customization really does make it an insane vehicle to bring to the auto shop. How could we not include this vehicle on here? The Roo Chabi Wreck. You want to have fun for $145,000? Buy a Roo Chabi Wreck and bring it to the Los Santos custom shop. This vehicle has cardboard customization options. That's right, cardboard options that you can literally put on this vehicle. Now, if that's not your style, don't worry. There are upgrades to go around for days, and even some secret features you get by putting certain liveries on the vehicle. that will actually modify things like on the inside on the trunk that you wouldn't see normally. So the Chabi Wreck is incredible, has so many customization options, and literally it's only $145,000. That is so cheap. You seriously can't have that much fun with a vehicle like this for that little amount of money, but it's an insanely fun vehicle to customize. Another great vehicle to customize is the Ubermacht Sentinel Classic. I mean, we were waiting for this vehicle for such a long time. I mean, you can obviously see how beautiful this is. This is an amazing car. It came out in the Doomsday Heist. It's not that bad either. $650,000, that's not breaking the bank, and you can do so much with this vehicle. Liveries, spoilers, upgrading the interior, and again, all of this is done not inside of Benny's, which I think is the most impressive part of this whole thing. So that's an amazing vehicle to customize right there. Again, just a classic car that you can have a ton of fun with. Another car that is so much fun to customize, and that is the Weenie Issy Classic. I mean, whether you're making the vehicle that Mr. Bean drives, without the chair on top, of course, or whether you're creating a classic vintage British automobile, it doesn't matter. This is a really awesome car to customize. You know, you can upgrade all the little details like the trim around the windows and the headlights. It even has a really cool, unique license plate on the front, which I really like. Obviously, you can change all the paint jobs, add crazy spoilers. You can add things on the roof, which looks really cool. And again, the reason I'm pointing this vehicle out, and another reason why I like it so much, it's not expensive. You can have so much fun with this vehicle by really not doing all that much. Or not spending all that much, I should say. $360,000 is not going to break the bank. Sure, you won't be using this vehicle in races, but it is so much fun to customize and take around town. In my opinion, one of the best vehicles to customize of all time. If you're looking for an off-road vehicle that has insane customization, look no further than the Knish Camacho. This vehicle is unbelievable. Whether you want to remove the doors or remove the roof, add liveries, add, weapons cases in the back, add a shovel and an axe on top of the hood. Those are the options you can do on the Knish Camacho. And again, I should point out the price, $345,000. That is nothing in the grand scheme of things as far as how much all these vehicles cost. So again, an amazing vehicle, not only performance-wise, but also in terms of the things you get to do customizing it. Overall, this is just an A-plus vehicle. It doesn't look like a vehicle that has a ton of customization, but it is, and that is the Barrage. I mean, you can do so much this vehicle just like what you can with the Camacho. Want to remove the doors? You can do that. Want to add things to the hood? You can do that as well. Want to change like all the different winches and grills and stuff you see up there? You can do that too. Now, it is a weaponized vehicle, so a lot of people might not think of the Barrage as being one of the better to customize in the game, but you can. Now, again, the only thing here is you have to have a MOC or an Avenger with a vehicle workshop in order to customize it, but if you have those two things, you can get a vehicle that has so many different options on it, and that's fantastic. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be wondering, why haven't I gone to Benny's yet? Well, the real reason of that is because every vehicle on Benny's is going to be an amazing one to customize. So I sort of wanted to pick out the best of the rest that weren't Benny's vehicles, because I mean, all of these cars on here, like the Spectre, the Itali GTB, even the bikes, the Pegasus FCR 1000 and the Principe Diablos, they have amazing customization. The Nero, the Comet, the LG RH8, the Faction, the Slam Van, all the lowriders like the Virgo and the Tornado, all the vehicles you see on here have incredible customization. So you really can't go wrong with selecting any of them, to be totally honest with you. But I wanted to put my focus, at least in the beginning of the video, on non-Benny's cars, because clearly all of these have the best customization. They're going to their own unique body shop, getting their own customized versions. But with that said, all the other ones that I've mentioned in this video today are also impressive in their own right and also have amazing customization to go along with it as well. Anyways, that right there is sort of an updated 2018 version of the best vehicles to customize in Grand Theft Auto Online. Again, I'm sure you guys will have a bunch of different opinions, and I couldn't get to every single amazing vehicle that I think has great customization. I'd be here for 30 or 45 minutes. I mean, look at this, the Vapid Flash GT. That's another example right there that you might love. Same with the GB200. You might think that rally car has great customization as well. So I'm sure you guys are going to come up with a lot of amazing options. Let us know in the comments down below. We'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.